my gorgeous people. I think we're live. Cool. Hi, Friday. Yay! We survived another week, and today we have sun. Yes,
yay!
Finally. Hey, Sam. Did you lock the door?
No, you want me to?
Yes,
Am I
please.
last?
Yes, you're the last one. We're doing the superficial front and back line of our fascia. Yay! So it's a bit of back bending, well, a lot of back bending today, and forward folds. So we're gonna focus a lot with our lower back, our hamstrings, our core, our hip flexors, and extension of the spine for back bends. I have a party trick today. Not everybody is gonna wanna do it. So when we come into the camel position, you can stay and work on camels, yeah? For those who want to go further, we're going to transition from camel into a wheel. So we're going to go all the way back into a wheel. It sounds a lot scarier than what it is. It's a lot of technique, really. If you have good flexibility in your wheel already, then I would suggest you to try it. But if you can't do a wheel, then don't do it. All right? Do we have any pain that I should be aware about? No? Please get a bolster because we need it for today. So everything I have, you should definitely have. Some kind of blocks, a bolster, definitely. I have knee pads always because I'm no spring chicken. My knees get sore very easily. So if you need that, please do that as well. Cool. Let's get the playlist started, and we can start soon. Cool. Wiggle your hips, sit up tall. Give yourself some time to kind of feel centered through the hips where our foundation is. Take one deep breath. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Roll the shoulders up to the ears. Feel that your chest lifts proud. Exhale, roll your shoulder blades back. Inhale for the lift of your chest one more time. Exhale, find center of your heart over your hips. Feel that your back muscles lift your chest up and the front of your belly draws in to support the front. Soften your knees, your thighs, your hips. Relax your elbows to the side. Breathe in and out through your nose. Bring the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Find your Ujjayi breath. Create a hollowness of your breath in the back of your throat, and let your inhale be just as long as your exhale. And I want you to connect with your core and your diaphragm a bit today. So inhale, expand your ribs from side to side. And as we draw the belly in, feel your core engage and push the diaphragm up and out as you knit your ribs into your chest. Inhale for the lift of your chest. Exhale, belly in, diaphragm strong, and knit your ribs down back to the hips. Inhale, ribs open wide. Belly expands. Exhale, feel the ribs pull in with your core and your diaphragm. Inhale, feel the lift. This time, as our chest is wide, knit your ribs in already. Then, find your diaphragm and your core. Keep your ribs staying in, but feel that you can expand your chest wide. So you're feeling the top of your chest lift. Ribs knit in. Exhale with control. So your ribs do not move here. Inhale, chest expands from the top. Feel it go upwards. Exhale, feel the knit in, stay in. Last one, inhale, feel the breath come upwards. Exhale. Roll the ears up, shoulders up to the ears, 3 circles. Inhaling up, exhaling back. And forward, 3 circles. Lower your hands to the side of the mat. Lower your chin down to your chest. If you like to open your eyes, you can look at the floor and open them now. Otherwise, your eyes are closed. Roll the shoulder blades back so your shoulders are away from the ears. Roll your head to the left. Inhale. Feel the lift of your chin, slightly turn up. Exhale, roll chin back to chest. Inhale, roll to the right. Feel the chin slightly lift up towards the right. Exhale, back to center. One more. Inhale. Exhale, center. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the center. Roll to the left. Inhale. Let your right arm slide slightly behind. Your left hand will come behind your back to grab anywhere on the right forearm. Roll the shoulder blades back, and you can give a little squeeze. And from here, you're going to curl your chin in towards center, then curl it back to the left shoulder. Curl it in towards center. Curl it out towards the shoulder. And you'll start to see as you're curling your chin towards the center of your chest in this diagonal angle, you'll feel that you're pulling your trapezius a little bit more all the way to the edge of the shoulder. One more. Then as we come in with our chin to the chest, you can kind of wiggle around and bounce your chin towards the chest to really just feel the line of tension. Get all the stickiness out. Roll back to the left, chin forward. Then slowly roll your chin regular down to the center of your chest. Shake your head yes and no. Switch your arms. Roll your head to the right. Make sure your shoulders roll back, shoulder blades engaged. Curl your chin into the center of the chest. Curl your chin over to the right shoulder without compressing the back of the neck. You're finding length in the front of the neck as you crunch your chin forward. And lengthen the front of the neck to the right side. Feel that you're pulling, you're not pushing. 2 more. Follow your breath. Inhale, center. Exhale to roll the chin away. Then curl your chin into center. Maybe bounce inwards. Feel the extra line of tension. You can also kind of wiggle your chin in little small directions so you can feel that you can kind of get into the place that feels tight for you. Slowly roll your chin back to the right shoulder. Turn your chin forward. Then curl your chin into center so your head is forward. Shake your head yes and no. Release the arms. Hands on the knees. This time as we roll our shoulders, we're going to roll the shoulders back. Feel how your shoulder blades squeeze and your chest moves forward into a cow. And then move into a cat as you roll your shoulder blades forward. You can even tuck your tailbone in to feel your core. Inhale, roll forward. Keep your belly tight and in. Exhale, roll back. Belly still stays tight and in. Forward. Use your elbows to really make space in between your shoulder blades. Last one. If you want to make this harder, lift your knees up and lean back as you're hanging on. And then pull and slide your thumbs towards the hips to pull the chest a bit further. Slide back, hang onto your knees. Open the space between your shoulder blades. Slide your thumbs to the hips to really squeeze the shoulder blades, chest forward. Cool. Come back into center. Inhale your arms up. Slide your fingers down the head to the shoulders. Circle your elbows forward. Round through the shoulder blades as big as you can. Imagine you're doing some kind of deep butterfly stroke with your elbows. Then back. Open the arms out to the side, down to the floor. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Feel the length of the left side of your body. Inhale, exhale, lean to the right. Keep your left hip grounded. Bounce. 5, 4. Lift up through the fingers. 3, 2, 1. Then see if you can lift the left ribs up and bend a little bit deeper. Take one deep breath. Then exhale, pull forward in a diagonal. Bounce a little bit. And pull forward and stay. 3, 2, 1. Windmill your left hand back to the mat. Exhale. Inhale, right arm up. Lengthen right side of the body. Lean diagonally to the left. Right hip grounds. Bounce the fingers upwards in a diagonal. Lift the right ribs up. Inhale. Exhale, side bend. You can bounce a little if it feels nice. Take one more breath. Reach forward into a diagonal. You can also bounce forward if that feels nice. Or a nice static pull can also feel good. Take one more breath. Windmill the right hand down. Crawl your hands forward, come onto your knees and onto your shins. Walk your fingers back if you can. If you cannot, hands by the side. You're going to see if you can keep your feet together and bounce your knees up to stretch the front of the ankles and shins. If you can lean further back, it'll add a little bit more intensity. Think that your core is engaged as well, and you're using your core to help you find a nice balance. Then we'll come back forward. Let me grab my knee pads. My knees are not happy today. And then I have my knees a little bit wider than my feet are together. I'm on my toes so I can stretch the bottoms of my feet. Yeah. And then from here I can have my hands on my thighs. As my knees are wide, I'm going to slide my thumbs to my hips and I'll roll my shoulder blades back to bring and puff my chest forward. And as I tuck my tailbone in, I'm going to slide my hands to my knees and pull my chest back and round my shoulders forward. Slide forward, cow, round forward, cat. Move back, cat. Round shoulders forward, cat. Find your cow, then your cat. One more time. Then lift your arms up. Stand up, roll the shoulder blades back. Up, forward. Maybe touch your legs. Lift up, cactus back. Round up and forward. Last one. Up, cactus back. Up and forward. Cool. Crawl your hands forward. Shake off the feet. Haha. It's okay? It's okay. We're going to come into all four. Circle our shoulders over our wrist 3 times. Opposite direction. Warm up the wrists. Always what we do every week. Turn the thumbs forward, side to side. If you have your wrists together, more fun. If it's too much, don't do it. Now, roll the shoulder blades away from the ears. Yeah, and then lift your heart to protract your shoulders. Feel that your shoulder blades are spreading wide and your heart is lifting up. From here, without moving your chest so much, see if you can move your shoulder blades a little bit in small circles without releasing your ribs, so your ribs and tailbone are engaged. It's like a plank. Then circle forward 5 times without releasing your ribs, so your core is engaged. Cool. Then we'll turn the fingers towards our knees, thumbs out to the side. You can rock forward and back just to feel how your wrists are feeling today. Maybe they're kind of tight. And you feel okay, you can lean back and add more weight without lifting your palms. You can wiggle from side to side. And if you're extra flexible, you want to feel it through the fingers and forearms, you can lift the palms up but keep the fingers down and micro bend your elbows. Maybe a little bit more if you're more flexible. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back forward, turn the fingers forward. And I want us to have a little bit of strength in our hands. So you're going to walk your hands about 3 centimeters in so they're underneath your chest. Now, we're going to keep the weight in our knuckles and our fingers. So we're externally rotate the elbows forward. Then feel that you can lift the palms up and all the way down slow. All the way up, all the way down slow. All the way up, all the way down slow. 2 more times. All the way up and try to go slow with your weight forward. All the way down slow. Last one. Then take your hands a little bit forward again. Shoulders roll away from the ears and we protract our shoulders up. Ribs in, tailbone in. Now, you're going to try to roll the tailbone far back without moving your ribs and then roll your tailbone in. Roll your tailbone back as far back as you can, then roll your tailbone in. Try not to move your chest. You're in a plank with your upper body. You're in a cat-cow with your lower body. So try not to even move the lower ribs. Don't move the lower ribs. So if I take off the shirt, you will see that I'm trying absolutely not to move my ribs. Even if my cat-cow is very little. Yeah, 2 more. Good. Take your hands 1 step forward. Find your plank position, yeah. Shift your weight into the hands. Don't move your chest, roll the tailbone up, slide your weight to the knees. Tuck your tailbone in, slide your weight into the hands. Slide your tailbone up, weight into the knees. So you're just twerking your booty. Your chest looks like it's doing nothing, but you feel really nice with your lower back muscles and your lower ab muscles. Do you feel that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a gentle way to floss any tightness in the back of our hip and to engage our deep core. 1 more. Then do washing machines. Circle. Cat-cow circles. Opposite direction. About 5 times. You can add your neck and shoulders. Make it as yummy as you like. Now we get to grab our beautiful blocks. Are we excited?
Yes.
Yes. We'll do it on our elbows today. Take your blocks on the medium, just so that we can have better balance. So the closer your knees are, the easier this is. The more you can slide your knees back, the harder this is going to be. You're going to place your elbows onto the blocks. The more your knees are underneath your hips, the heavier this is going to feel. Hands in prayer, and we're going to try to keep our hands in center over our elbows. From here, press your elbows gently and give yourself small little cat-cow movements through the hips. So you really feel that you can feel the outer lats engage as your armpits are wrapping in and squeezing towards each other. You're trying to squeeze your head with your armpits. And every time you find your cow, you're going to feel that you can slide your hips further back to allow your lats to open up and your chest to go forward through the shoulders. You can relax your forehead. And once you feel a nice little chest opener, you can use your toes to let your forehead and shoulders go forward as you squeeze your armpits in. And when you exhale, slide your belly in between your thighs to lengthen. You're still squeezing your armpits and you're still trying to get your hands over your elbows. Stay here for 10, 9, chest trying to roll forward. Maybe your gaze can slightly look forward. Belly slides back. 5, 4, 3, feel that the middle of your chest is moving forward, upper chest. 2, last breath. 1. Tuck your tailbone in first, find your belly, then press your elbows, then you can slowly come on out with your knees coming forward. So whenever we find extension in the spine, I want you to try to find your core again before you come out of it. So you just don't come in a back bend and get out. Any questions? Good. Good. Downward facing dog, my friends. I'm gonna take off my socks. Bend one knee at a time. It's great. Press one heel at a time. It's even better. And you can wiggle your hips like Ricky Martin because you're living the la vida loca. And it's crazy. Oh, it feels so good. Who has tight calves? I'm feeling it today. Oof. Do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable in this position. Give yourself all the wiggles. We'll take one deep breath. Cool. Then we'll lower our knees back down. Take your right foot forward, and we can use blocks if you like. Bring your blocks somewhere by the sides of your legs. And we're going to kneel on our left knee. Squeeze your inner thighs. Think that your left foot can push your left hip forward. Your right foot presses to keep your right hip back. We want to keep our hips square. Hands on the hips, cat-cow. So you can always look down to make sure that it looks right. So when we start lunging today, if your hips start tilting, you went too far. So only go where your hips stay square. Good. Now tuck your tailbone in. Wiggle your right foot forward. Lower your left hip forward and down. And you're leaning a little bit towards the right heel in an angle. Chest upright, ribs in. Yeah. You're going to feel this muscle a lot too because you're pressing your right heel. You're not relaxing. Are we pressing? You're almost pulling the right heel in. Yeah? Now wiggle your right toes a little bit more. Inhale, ribs in, tuck tailbone in, and lower your thigh and hip forward towards the right heel a little bit more. Fun. Wiggle. Maybe lower more. Feel the squeeze of your inner thighs, the press of your feet to keep your hips from sliding open. One more time. Good. Come back in. Wiggle your right foot in. See if you can lift your left foot up. Grab your foot. Tuck your tailbone in. Maybe both hands can hold. Try to aim the heel to the center of the butt for 3. Tailbone in. Feel the bottom hip bone roll and curl forward. 2. 1. Relax. Straighten your right leg. You can bend your right knee. You can slide the hip back. You're going to press your right heel firmly so your hips are square. And you can squeeze your inner thighs and give yourself a little wiggle as you really press your right heel down. You want to feel all 4 of your hamstrings here. Maybe you can lower a little bit forward. Maybe your blocks can go a little bit more forward if you want blocks. Otherwise, fingertips are just good enough. From here, you're going to not move your body. You're going to lift your ribs up so your core is engaged. Then try to reach your toes forward in a point and lift your toes up. Try not to move your body. So you're working really hard so that your right foot and leg is trying to create length through the muscles. Lift the right toes up, bounce the toes to the right. Maybe leave them to the right if that feels okay. You can walk both hands over the right leg if you want to go further. You can bounce from here, Or you can take your left hand behind the head so the elbow bounces to the right big toe. Or you can stay static. Lots of options. Take the one that works for you. Every time I give an option, it's just getting deeper. So stop where it feels good. There's going to be a lot of those options today, so please honor your body and don't push into something you cannot do today. Come back into center. Bend the right knee. We're going to tuck the tailbone in to press the right foot and then switch. Cat-cow your hips as you kneel on your right knee. Squeeze your inner thighs. Right toes, press right hip forward. Left heel presses left hip back. Are we feeling okay? Yeah. Are we tight? This feeling of tucking your tailbone and feeling the pull of your hip flexor is very important today. So really try to understand what that feels like so you can stop when it doesn't feel good. Tuck your tailbone in, lean a little bit forward, maybe wiggle the left foot forward. Remember, your left heel is kind of pulling back and pressing, your right toe is pushing forward. Right hip is moving forward and slightly to the left heel. Wiggle a little bit forward, chest in, ribs in. Really knit it in, tuck the tailbone in. Like someone's trying to punch you and you're like, no! Yeah, I know. Don't let your hips tilt. I'm really bad at this. So everybody has a thing. I suck at this thing. I don't think I'm ever going to like it. So we make friends. Go to where you feel you can hold it. And remember, you're not resting. You're always feeling that there's a lift. Super important. Squeeze, press to square the hips once you feel it starts twisting. 3, 2, 1. Come back in. You can wiggle the left foot back in. Tuck the tailbone in. See if you can lift the right foot. Turn to grab the foot, then turn back forward. Heel to the butt if possible. Tuck tailbone in. Find balance. Feel that the bottom hip bone is rolling forward. If this is very hard, you can use a strap. Normally we do this against the wall. I don't like doing it freehand either. And then come on out. Then you can bend forward and slide the hips back into your half split. You can use blocks, but I want you to press your left heel firmly into the mat so you can squeeze the inner thighs. Hinge forward. Wiggle your hips from side to side and really press your left heel just to feel tension. And slide your hips back so your left leg gets straighter. We're trying to get our legs straighter, so press heel down, slide butt back until our knee gets rid of that tiny micro bend if possible. Can you slide more, Annie? Yes, you can. I saw that. All right. You can move the blocks forward if you want support. If you can go lower, move the blocks so. If not, fingertips, point and flex, ribs in. Think like your body's in a plank and your leg is trying to reach far, far away forward and back without moving your body too much. So you really feel the struggle of all the muscles in the front and back of your left leg. Find length and glide. You should feel like little sticky rubber bands trying to make space. Yes? Yes. Lift the left toes up, bounce to the left. You can move your left hand if it's in the way. Toes to the left if you can stay. If not, keep bouncing. You can walk your hands to the left. If that's okay, you can also bounce from here, hips back. You can also press your right hand to the head as you bounce your right elbow to the left big toe. If not, you can keep pulling. Yay! Pick a variation. They all kind of suck. Take a breath or two here, belly in. All right, hands back forward. Bend the knee, roll the hips in, and slide back onto your knees. All right, are we cool with this one? We got 2 blocks. We got a bolster. We got so many toys today. So many options. So the blocks is for your forehead, so you can always move them a little bit forward if you need the space. The bolster, please roll it out like a sushi so it's nice and even, so we're not tilting. All right. So we're going to place our hip bones onto the bolster, and we're going to try to get most of our thighs onto the ground. So you're going to be in this weird, funky 45-degree angle. Your feet are as wide as the mat, and there is a squeeze of the inner thigh. Relax the forehead. Relax the forehead on the blocks. You're going to scoop your tailbone in so you feel your hip bones pressing into the bolster. Yes? Yes. Fingertips out to the side. Roll the shoulder blades back like cactus. Now, pretend like you're being dragged out of the water with the back of your shirt. So keep your chin into your chest until the very last moment. You're going to roll your shoulder blades back. You're going to draw the chest up, chin to chest. Keep your belly in and roll your chest up. Then from here, you're going to push the ribs in away from the blocks. Then from here, as you feel the front and back of your muscles, you're going to find lightness in your fingers as soon as you can and work all the way down to the block. 2 more times. Chin to chest, roll shoulder blades back, pull the belly ribs in, ribs away from block. Feel the front and back muscles sandwich your body. Find lightness in your fingers. Come on down. Last one. Ribs in, chin in, pull. Roll shoulder blades back. Feel the front and back of your core. Find that you can hold it, lightness in your fingers, maybe no hands, all the way down. One more time just for good measure so I can watch you guys. Ribs in the whole time. Don't think about your head going first. Your head is last. Find lightness in your fingers to come down. No hands. Good. Give yourself a little wiggle. You can also hug the blocks with your hands. Tuck your toes into the mat and lift your belly off of the bolster on your knees. Find a plank on your forearms. 5, 4. You can lift your knees as 2 if you want to make it harder. 1, then lower down. How do we feel about that one?
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, we're going to make it harder. From here, you're going to come onto your fingertips. You're going to roll up with your ribs in, shoulder blades back. You're going to look over your right shoulder, your left shoulder. Right shoulder, left shoulder. Do you feel how your shoulder blades kind of pull in and they help you work one side of the body, then the other side of the body? Yes? Mm-hmm. Then see if you can look over the right shoulder, bend your right knee, and down. Keep your tailbone in, belly in. Roll to the left side, bend your left knee. Okay, now we're going to catch our feet. Look to the right side. See if your right hand can go on the inside the foot. Roll to the left side, left hand to left. You're going to press the feet back. Squeeze your shoulder blades, ribs in, belly. Press feet back. 3. Try to get your thighs to the ground. 2. Feel the lightness of your thighs at the same time. 1. Then ribs in. Use your back muscles, belly muscles to come back in. Question?
Can I do it without the bolster?
You could. But let's do the next thing first. Okay? So flying cobra, no hands. Same thing. Make sure your hips are on the bolster. Tailbone in, belly in. Roll the shoulder blades back. You're going to lift the ribs off of the block. Lift all the way up. Feel that your ribs are pulling away from the block. You feel your feet press. Take one hand back. Take the other hand back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To make it harder, arms up. And then down. Make sure your core is supporting the whole time. Go down slow. Forearms down. Forearm plank. Belly off of the bolster. Lengthen. your lower back. 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Did you want to do that without the bolster? Everyone else can move their bolster while you can do it without one if you want.
I don't know.
If you have energy for one, you can do one. Okay. Do you want to do one? You can do one now because we have a little break.
Oh.
Yeah, on your own.
I don't even remember because we were.
Cobra up,
Yeah.
ribs in. Look over one shoulder, grab your foot and the inside of the foot. Look over to the other side, bend your knee, grab the other foot. It's harder without the bolster.
It's so hard.
It's so hard! Okay, let's not do it. Forearm plank, hands together, elbows in. Press your knees back, hips down, tailbone in. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come onto your hands, 1, 2. Plank. Toes shift forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands towards your feet. Lift chest halfway. If you need to micro bend your knees, please do so. Exhale, forward fold. Bounce your chest towards the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Middle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the middle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll all the way up into standing. Cool. Are we happy? Now from here, our hands are on our hips. We're going to take the right foot forward. Your weight is in the left foot, so make sure it feels comfortable. It's not a long step. And from here, you're going to squeeze your thighs, square the hips. Tuck tailbone in first. Then as we roll the hips back, you're going to bend the left knee. Roll the chin forward. And then balance on your right heel to roll up the spine up, chin to chest. Bend the left knee, scoop your butt back. Fold your chest forward. Round up as you press up to the heel. If you want, you can use your arms to come forward. It's a little bit easier. And then you can slide your hands up the leg to roll up. Hips forward, stand. Bend knee, roll. Slide up. Last one. Ooh, hamstrings. Switch. Squeeze inner thighs. Tuck tailbone in when you stand up. Hands on the hips a little bit harder. You have to really press and round up. Legs straight, hips forward. If you want arms, I find it easier. I don't know about you guys. Round up. Hips forward. Straight legs. Round forward. Bent right knee. 2 more. Pretend you are a ballerina. Good. Shake it off. From here, we're going to tuck our tailbone in, roll through the spine, roll the hips back. You can use your shoulders. Try to make it look like smooth peanut butter. Even though you feel like crunchy peanut butter. 1 more. Are we feeling okay?
Mm.
Do you really understand how when the hips go back, the shoulder blades go back? We're going to use this for the next one. Hands on the hips, tuck your tailbone in. Lift your right leg forward, knee up. Heel to butt, kick your heel back, warrior 3. Heel back into butt. Roll the knee up. So it's like you're gluing your heel to the butt. Kick back. Heel to butt, stand up. Last one. Good. If you need a break, lower your feet. I'm going to show you the next thing. From your knee to your chest, you're going to lift your arms up, around to cactus, so you can feel the squeeze of your shoulder blade. It already punches your chest forward, yeah? Heel to butt, roll the butt back. Oh, it's so pretty. Now you have to roll the thigh back. Oh, so pretty. And you're pretty much doing a dancer's pose, but very active, because you're not touching anything. Because if you did, it's the same thing, right? So you're trying to lift the thigh up, heel to butt. Then you come back in, and then you can wiggle it out. Ready? Knee to chest, lift up, around, cactus, squeeze down. Chest goes forward, belly in. Slide your butt back, heel to butt. Lift the thigh up, 3, chest forward, 2, chest upright though, 1, belly back, then come back up. Cat-cow. Everyone's back is okay? Okay. Next one. Left knee up, heel to butt, kick out. In, up, 2 more, kick back. In, up, kick back. Maybe stay here for a moment just to feel nice, then come back up. Lift the arms up, cactus wide, heel to butt. Now as your chest goes forward, your belly goes back, hip goes back, then your thigh goes back, your chest stays upright, but your belly slides back. So you're doing that cobra again. Come back in. Open up again. Make sure you're engaging your shoulder and chest. Butt back, thigh back, chest upright. Belly slides back. One side is better than the other, so make peace. Good. Wiggle. Are we okay? Sweaty, right? Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Oh, it feels nice. Give yourself a few bounces here. Then we'll walk our hands forward. Plank. You can lower your knees if you want, chaturanga. Lift the chest up halfway. Exhale all the way down, downward facing dog. Take one deep breath. Shake off the head. Walk your feet forward to cross your legs and sit down. Hands behind your back, knees to your chest, boat pose. Lift chest up, lift arms up. 3, 2, 1. Lower your feet. Take your hands back, thumbs forward. Roll the shoulder blades back. Tuck the tailbone in, reverse table, rock forward and back. Massage your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Tailbone up, hips up. Then lower your butt down. Slide your arms out until we come onto our back. Bridge pose. From here, we're going to do a half bridge. So we can have our hands to the side, fingers up, roll the shoulders into the ground, tuck your tailbone in. Then from here, I want you to press your heels to roll the hips up, tailbone in as you press through the heels. Then use your heels to pull them to the butt so you feel your whole body rocking forward and back. So you feel that your knees are kind of like bending a little bit forward because you're pulling your heels to the butt in a nice rocking movement. Do you feel your hamstrings? Good. Then we roll back down. For those who want to do the wheel, we're going to go all the way up now. If you don't want to do the wheel, you stay in your half bridge, okay? So, if you want to go all the way up, hands tuck underneath your shoulders, elbows up. Your hands can be a little bit wider, but try to keep them shoulder width apart, fingers wide. Now you're going to tuck your tailbone in. Feel your core scoop up your hips first by pressing into the heels. You can make your feet wider to make this more comfortable. So roll the hips up, then press into the arms, and then try to use your legs to bring your chest forward. Okay, take a deep breath. Come on down when you're ready. Tuck your tailbone in and come back down. Good. Butterfly. Questions? You can cat-cow your hips in your butterfly. Cat-cow your hips. Find your core again. 3 times. More. 2 more. Last one. Cool. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock on your back with a round back about 3 times. Ooh, and then maybe you can come back. Are we good? Questions? No. Downward facing dog. Really push with your hands, round your armpits in. Feel that your armpits are trying to squeeze towards the head as you lift your hips high. Bring your feet closer together, shake off your head, soft neck, look at your toes. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. From here, you're going to bend your right knee to your nose and plank forward to tap your right elbow. Lift the right leg up, downward facing dog. Bend your right knee and flex your right foot. Squeeze your inner thighs. Look forward in between the hands. And from here, shift your chest forward as you lift your chest up into scorpion. Lower the right foot behind you into wild thing. Onto the toe. Rotate your hips and chest up as much as you can. Then see if you can come into side plank with your right knee bent. If you're here, lift your hips up and see if your right hand can grab the outside of your right foot, and you can pull your chest forward into a candy cane. It's very heavy. Then take your right foot forward to the front of the mat. Go directly into warrior 3, hands to the hips or to the heart. See if you can microbend your right knee to lower your fingertips to the ground. Straighten your right leg, lift your left leg up, standing split. Squeeze your inner thighs. If you bend your left knee, heel to butt, walk your hands to the left. Maybe your right hand can go behind the right leg. Lower your left knee down to grab the left foot, then lift the left knee up. Super soldier. Maybe. Come back forward, lower the left leg down. High lunge. Ooh. Skip stuff if you can't do it. Tuck your tailbone in. Are we okay? I'm sorry. Straighten your right leg. Relax your left heel. Hands on the hips. Squeeze your inner thighs. Find tension in both feet as you lower your chest forward. Maybe you can lower your fingers onto blocks or to the ground. Squeeze your inner thighs and then fold in your pyramid. Make sure you're squeezing your inner thighs so you feel their inner hamstring. 3, 2, 1. Roll your chest up as you press into your feet to try to come back up. You're still on your left toes. Bend the left knee. Tuck your tailbone in, lean back, feel your deep core. If you're lucky, bring your hands to your chest. And then you're going to turn your elbows to the right. Lean further back if you can. Maybe your right hand can reach towards the left heel. Woo! Then from here, you're going to see if you can come back into your high lunge. Humble forward. Slide your left foot forward, chair. feet wide. Lower your hips, malasana. Wiggle into your malasana so you feel comfortable with your toes slightly out. And I need my knee pads. So from here, you're going to roll your knees forward into a camel, or just put your hands down and lower your knees down. And you want to be in the front of the mat. Take your arms up, curl your arms into cactus, and slide your butt back. Like you look at the duck. Quack, quack. Right? So as you're squeezing shoulder blades back, roll the hips forward. You're still holding your lower belly in. You're going to scoop your tailbone in, and then you're going to lift your chest up. So you're holding the same thing. Then your hands could be behind back. You can lift your chest up with support. If you can use your thighs to lean back, your hands can touch one heel, hands can touch the other heel. Bring your hips forward, shoulder blades together. And you're still looking at the sky. You could tuck your chin in to roll the head back. Now, tuck your tailbone in. Feel your core to roll back up. Questions? Good. We'll do the party trick on the next one. Then from here, you're going to roll the butt back, tuck your tailbone in. See if you can slide the knees up. If you can, take your hands forward. Prepare for a little bit of a crow. Do I have any advanced people in here? Nope. But for people at home, if you're in your crow, you can practice just bringing weight onto your elbows. You don't even have to lift your feet. You could put a bolster in front of you so you can tip forward so you can feel lightness in your feet. For those who are advanced, you tuck your chin to your chest. Oops, my bun. You can bring your head down. And then press into your arms to tuck up into a headstand. Then when you tuck back down, your knees can be a little bit wider, and you're going to try to lick your head up. Then you can jump back and do a vinyasa. I'm going to have to fix my hair. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Do a vinyasa, come into dog. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Shake off your head. Enjoy your downward facing dog. Bring your feet closer together. Look at your toes. Inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, plank forward. Left knee touches elbow. Lift the left leg up. Downward facing dog. Bend your left knee, flex your left foot, knee up high. As you lift your chest up, plank forward. See if you can roll the left foot behind you onto the big toe to a wild thing. Hips up, chest up. Side plank on the right arm, maybe left knee up. You can stay here, or you can grab the outside of your left foot and pull the chest a little bit forward into a candy cane. Step your left foot forward, warrior 3. Lift the right leg up. Hands to heart or hips. Lower your hands down to the ground, fingertips or blocks. Lift the right leg up, standing split. Squeeze your inner thighs, lift your right heel higher. If you want to do the super soldier, walk your hands to the right. Bend your right knee and lower the knee down so the left hand can go behind your left leg to grab the right foot. Then as you straighten your left leg, lift the right knee up, super soldier. Release, lower the right leg to the ground, high lunge. Tuck tailbone in. Straighten left leg, relax right heel a bit, squeeze inner thighs. Hands on the hip, tuck tailbone in. Then from here, shift the hips back to bring the chest forward. Float your chest forward for a moment. Then maybe fingertips to the ground, squeeze inner thighs, maybe blocks. Use blocks if it's tight. See if you can fold your chest a little bit forward. You could do some cat-cows if you feel your hamstrings are very stiff and they're fighting against you. Then use your feet to help you lift your chest up slowly. Tuck your tailbone in, bend your right knee. The left leg stays straight. Feel how you're squeezing. Yeah? As you tuck your tailbone in, you have to lean back. Hands to the chest, turn to the left. Lift the right elbow up to make more core. Left hand towards right heel. If you can touch, you're amazing. Whew. Bend your left knee. Lift arms up. High lunge. Slowly exhale into humble. Use your left foot to kind of drag your right foot forward. Wide chair. Exhale, relax into Malasana. Here's your present. Option 1. Actually, we're going to do camel again. So option 1, just do camel like we did before. Option 2, if you're ready, maybe you might want to do it. We can go into a back bend. So, use your hands or no hands, lower your knees down. All right. So from here, same thing. You're going to come into this little cactus with your booty out thing. Yeah? And you feel that your lower abs are engaged and they're pulling back. So you're not just using your back muscles, you're using your core. And then when you scoop your hips forward, look what happens. You're already in a back bend, but it's with your core, right? Then you use your thighs to lower down, to grab the heels, and then you push your hips forward as you squeeze your shoulder. Yeah? And then you can come on out. If you want to do the party trick, it's the same thing. But you're going to use these cactus arms, and then you're going to straighten your arms out to the side later. Your fingertips are going to catch the floor. That's how you transition. So the same thing. You come out from here, scoop up, use your thighs, and then as you go down, your fingertips will touch, and then you roll onto your toes to come up into your wheel. Then you come on down, knees reach forward, and you can come back up. If you want to try. It's a lot of thigh work. It's a lot of core work. Reach your arm fast back on the fingertips. Then rotate your hand, reach the other hand over. Come onto your toes and lift up. Good.
Good try.
Good try. Come onto your hands and knees. You can do some cat-cows if it's tight. You can do crow. Right? You can just do a little crow by leaning into it. You don't even have to, you can lift one foot at a time if it's too much or too scary to go all the way forward. Yeah? If you're in headstand, you can be here. And you can make your headstand transition also by piking your hip, right? Then you slide your feet back into chaturanga. It's another nice transition. Cool. And then we do a little vinyasa. We can go straight to dog, chill here for a bit. Or if you're like, I'm done, child's pose. Take one deep breath. Feel good about knowing you're honoring your space and not pushing to anywhere you're not comfortable with. Side out on the exhale. Hands underneath the shoulders when you're ready, and we'll roll on out. Hard.
Good. Fun.
Fun. Always something you can work on. Not my favorite line, not my worst line. I mean, everyone has like certain things they're good at, so you know. Cool. From here, we're gonna slowly cool out of this one. So we'll lay on our back. And to relax, we'll do some dead bugs. So press your knees like you're sitting in a chair, tuck your tailbone in, and just feel that you're pushing your knees away. You can lift your chest up a little bit to make it harder so it's more core based. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Arms out to the side. Roll your hips to the left side of your hip. Keep your knees together, then relax your knees all the way to the left with a little hover. Feel the tension first, then relax your knees down to the ground. Try to keep your right shoulder on the ground. Lengthen your spine and twist from the middle of your back, or upper middle of your back. Inhale, squeeze your core to lift your knee up. Tilt to the right side of the hip. Then lower your knees as low as you can without touching, just to feel a nice little tension. Then as you exhale again, relax all the way down to the right with your knees squeezing. Try to stretch your spine to keep your left shoulder onto the ground as you exhale. Two more breaths. Then we'll slowly bring our knees back in. Hug our knees to the chest, rock from side to side. Give yourself a happy baby if you like. Then we'll relax our legs either in butterfly or straight legs into a regular Shavasana. Wiggle your shoulders and your hips. Hands can be on your belly, chest, or to the ground. Take a deep breath. And sigh it out when you're ready. Shavasana. And just allow yourself to kind of figure out how your body works, so you know what kind of a person you are. Are you extremely flexible, so you need to work on strength? Are you very strong, so you need to work on flexibility? Or are you more complicated than that? Certain parts need a different combination in different areas of your body. As you practice more, you'll notice that it's not necessarily black and white, that you're not just flexible or strong and you need one or the other. You'll notice that your body is very complicated in different areas. Some places need strength, some places need more flexibility, and some don't even need either of that. Perhaps it's mobility. Perhaps it's just not knowing how to move that part of your body. Maybe it's a proprioception. You don't know where to put your body parts. always remember, you are not just black and white. You're the beautiful shades of not only gray, but every color of the rainbow. A wonderful technicolor surprise of a person. And even those colors can blend and create new colors that no one understands. So use your practice to understand you. The more time you spend on yourself, the more you'll understand the colors can be more vivid. Breathe in and out through your nose so we can come back to our bodies. When you feel ready, take a breath in. Exhale it out. Find all the wiggles and movement that soothe you back into your body. Cool. Give yourself a big thank you. And then when you're ready, we can crawl back up into a seated position and thank each other. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice. I'm sorry it got too hard.
It was not.
I made a disclaimer in the beginning of class. It's deceptively hard. Deceptively.